Okay, welcome everybody. I can see a few new people around here. So, missed last week, or did you attend somewhere or the other? I couldn't make it. I thought I will be doing on Saturday, but Saturday again, this prosperity started, so I couldn't complete. I wanted to do love and relationship. It was such a beautiful module like we have, but yeah. So you could have seen the recording, or maybe attended others Ekam Satsang. Now, quickly, let me know who is totally new, never attended Ekam Satsangs, totally new. Me, Deepika Shah. Hi, Deepika. Can you unmute and talk, or would you prefer chat? Okay, talk what. So just let me know from where are you, and I prefer chat. Okay. So where are you from? And I'm traveling. All right. Okay. And have you attended any Ekam Satsang? Okay, you're from Khar, Mumbai. Great. Attended any Ekam Satsang, and how did you come to know? Any common group we have? From the group. Okay. You know Amma Bhagwan? Okay. By the time others, those who are new, Tanvi and who's this? So Deepika, do you know Sri Amma and Bhagwan? Yeah, last time you had introduced. All right, cool. Very nice. Okay, Vijay, I think I know. And if you can come on the videos, it will be really, really nice. You feel like a family, you feel connected. It's already virtual is taking like, you feel distanced. So thank you, Lakshmi ji, for being on the camera. At least I know somebody is there in front. So anybody else, if it could come on camera, it will be really, really nice. And so this person left. Must be joining again. Okay. So let us just begin. Namaste. This is Hani Vachani, your Ekam Mitra, a friend from Ekam tonight for you. I'm Tanvi from Amma Bhagwan group. Okay, Tanvi, darling. Okay. So you attended Ekam Satsang. Mine you attending first time, Tanvi, is it? Thank you. Okay. HG Upreti, I feel that it's a new name. I mean, I haven't seen in my Ekam Satsangs. So if you can let me know if you attended Ekam Satsangs here. Okay. So we have gathered here together for a beautiful, powerful gift which we are receiving tonight. It's about prosperity. We all need prosperity in some form or the other. Major, of course, we talk about money, and thanks to COVID, we can see the lack of prosperity around, and then we are feeling insecure in our thinking what will happen next, and we are not sure. And this is a perfect time to get this gift so that we are sure that universe will provide us with everything anytime we require. So today's gift, be open to receive how much ever, whatever you want. Ask during Diksha times and receive it with complete open heart. Know that universe will not judge you. The universe intelligence wants to give you all the gifts. That's where we have been collected here. So just a few introduction, just for Deepika and maybe Tanvi, if you've attended, very good, but I'm not sure if you attended. So Ekam Satsangs are part of the golden mission of Sri Amma and Bhagwan, which is carried forward by their son and daughter-in-law, Sri Krishna ji and Preeta ji. Let me show the pictures. Okay, so they are our dearest, loved Sri Amma and Bhagwan. The whole mission and the vision and the purpose of their existence on the planet is to end suffering. Whatever form of suffering in humanity, they just want to end it. And they believe, and we know it now, the ultimate suffering free life is when we are free from this mind chattering. We live in the present, we experience reality as it is, we experience a thing, and that is called enlightenment or Jivan Mukti. So all the processes, all the things which are there, through them have the one goal of giving enlightenment or complete awakening to humanity. Now this work is carried forward by their son Shri Krishna ji and daughter-in-law Shri Preeta ji. Shri Krishna ji and Preeta ji have taken this work in a very different way world over, and Ekam Satsang is part of it. Now Ekam Satsang has 8 gifts which we give through Ekam. Ekam has taken an intent. All those who come for Ekam Satsangs and come with an open heart and be receptive, they are going to receive that gift. We have been receiving a lot of miracles and feeling, the things from Ekam Satsangs. Along with that, Ekam Satsang's goal or the mission or the vision is to put the seed of passion for Jivan Mukti or passion for enlightenment. How much ever prosperity we get, how much ever love and relationship or work-wise, career-wise, name, fame, money, health, everything we have. But if we are not enlightened, we still feel lack of something. They say it's like you don't have anything if you're not enlightened, or if you do not feel, do not live in awakened states or beautiful states, you're not actually living. So this purpose, 1 minute, I'll just. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So a life which is devoid of enlightenment, devoid of mukti, is no life. So now why are we collected? One thing to give, they have taken the sankalpa or intent that everybody who attends will receive those gifts. But why those gifts? Why are we giving everybody that? And why we as Ekam Mitra went under such a big training for so many days, we were under training for hours and hours, and we have been initiated to give Dikshas and all. So it's said, it's said that the humanity is going through a lot of difficult phase. It has come to an end, almost an end. Suppose end is here, we are here. And what can save is complete Jivan Mukti of certain number of people. Okay, so suppose, for example, they've done all scientific calculations. So suppose there are 77.4 billion people on this planet. So of them, 0.01%, 0.001% comes to 74,000 people on the entire planet. If we manage to achieve complete Jivan Mukti to these 74,000 people, then each one will have capacity to enlighten 1 lakh people. So 74,000 into 1 lakh is 7.4 billion people. That's a calculation. So the whole mission of Sri Amman Bhagwan and Sri Krishna and Preeta ji is to have this number 74,000. Okay. And when we keep coming to Ekam Satsangs and we feel good, or we feel some shift in our consciousness, there is a shift in our consciousness, there is a brain rewiring happening, and we are going a little ahead. If it is only once in a week you're attending, the process is really slow. If you're attending other parts also, if you're also taking part in other activities daily, then your process is ahead. And if you are passionate now, even I want to experience this Jivan Mukti, even I want to live happy all the time. Whether stress is there, whether problem is there, problems are there, but they don't affect. You are covered by that, the feeling, problems will come. You'll have instant solution. You will have connection with universal intelligence and you will solve it out. But now we are repeating those things again and again. I don't know how to happen, what will happen when the stress, we go and create diseases, we create deaths, and we create what not. So if you are enlightened, or if you are completely awakened, there will be direct connection to your divine. It could be, you call it your God, your Krishna, your Rama, your Jesus, your Allah, or energy. You will have that connection, and then whenever you're into trouble or problem, you can get solution. These people like Einstein and all those things, they discovered, invented all the things because it happened suddenly. Suddenly had the eureka moment. Suddenly they had all those things, and that will happen to each one of us. So because of this, so when we are coming to Ekam Satsangs, we are also trying to understand that, I want to be that enlightened person, because we are collecting 74,000 people. Now, these people who are coming to Ekam Satsangs are open. At least they are sitting for 1 hour, waiting. And now we know so many people, so message goes to so many people, but not all come. They are either busy watching television or something or the other, or whatever. I don't want to blame them or say that. But this is the group where they attend, means you have something in you that pushes you, okay, let us do, spiritual way of solving our problems, spiritual way of getting our gifts. So possibility of all of us getting perfect Jivan Mukti is there. And if we are one of those 74,000 people, we will be writing the golden history that because of these 74,000 people, the entire humanity is saved. And that's a big thing. That's a great mission. And that's a big vision we can work on. And it's not only for ourselves alone. If I live in complete Jivan Mukti state, I'll be impacting more than 1 lakh people. So what can be more noble than that, right? That is, you feel so fulfilled. And your relationship, or there will be no problem because you're not connected to that. So in that way, we have started with, Ekam has started with Ekam Tapas. Okay, that's a 6 weeks process in Ekam, going to Ekam, where deep processes and all are there. And first 4 weeks, of course, that's on selection when you are doing the seva or you're organizing Ekam Satsang. Suppose you organize Ekam Satsang for your group or something, then you become a kind of sevak initially only. And then you can fill a form of Ekam Tapas, and we can go there. We can go week-wise or 4 weeks wise or 2 week, depending on your availability. So there we will receive enlightenment in different forms, enlightenment free from craving, free from ego, free from other things, there are week-wise things given. So I'm really honored and proud and happy and grateful that I'll be going for Ekam Tapas in the next batch. And that will be from 14th September to 11th October. So during that time, we will not be having Ekam Satsangs. I will not be having, others will be conducting. So you can also think that why not I go? Of course, you can think when I go, I can impact 1 lakh people. All of us will be Jivan Mukta. But understand, the impact to 1 lakh will happen only when we reach up to the number 74,000. If we are 71,000 also, even then we have not completed the scientific calculation, we will not reach. So that's why we keep spreading this thing. Let us collect those 74,000. Let us save our planet. Let us save humanity. Let us live a beautiful life that we all deserve to live. So if any questions on this you have, because, yeah. Thank you. Last Tuesday, I'm in Kerala for Brother's wedding. That's when Mrs. Satsang already discussed. Okay, I've been a devotee from my Bhagwan for 25 years, got a healing from Krishna Ji when this gift was not available even to that. Wow. Shri Upreti. Wow. So nice. If I could see you, from where are you? Lovely. So many people are experiencing Jivan Mukti, the old devotees, those who have been there in Dharma from 20 years, 40 years. Some new like us, 10 years old and all, are also making up because we are into Seva and all. Some people like you all, those are totally new and attending Ekam Satsangs and all, can also make it if you put an intent, ask for it and say, I'm willing, I'm willing to live in beautiful state. I'm willing to impact humanity. Okay. And now everybody can make it because the earth is ready, because earth also does not want to get finished. So the consciousness and all those things are raising. If you can see, many people are shifting to spirituality, many organizations are working towards it. It's only because we are ready to shift into golden age, and this is the only option. When we get enlightened and we spread this enlightenment, only then it will happen. And nobody else can claim that we will give you enlightenment. It's only Sri Amma and Bhagwan, only Sri Krishna Ji and Preeta Ji who can impart. We can do the sadhanas, we can do the processes, but ultimately it's a gift which will be given to us when we are ready and prepared for it. So about this, now let us begin with Ekam Satsang of prosperity. Few things. It will last around till 10:30, so 1 more hour. It is consisting of 6 parts. First 3 parts is introduction. So first part, introduction, is done. Second part will be wisdom from Shri Preeta Ji on prosperity. It's a different kind of perception altogether. We have one way of looking at it. Preeta Ji will open up many other ways. And then we have discussion. What did you pick up? What are you thinking about it? Or maybe you have some doubt, or you need some clarity, or you're going to take away, yes, this is like, I love that. It could be one sentence. So you need to pay attention. The video will be 3 to 4 minutes, not more than that. After the discussion, we'll go into prosperity meditation. So it will be guided by Preeta Ji. So just follow and we will be into meditation state. So first 3 parts, introduction, wisdom, meditation. We have to do it. We have to interact. I have to maybe talk. Maybe you have to introduce yourself. The next 3 parts are happening zone. That is an actual gift. We don't have to do anything. Does not mean you switch off and go away. It means you just have to be open and receptive. Okay, so allow it to happen. So first, 4th part, that means we will be chanting Ekam mantra. Ekam mantra is Hamsa, Soham, Ekam. Means I am in God, God is in me, and we are one. Just keep chanting along with the chant which I'll be playing. After that, I'll be saying Diksha time. Now, those who do not know what Dikshas are powerful energy transfer from Ekam to all of us here. So whichever part of the country we are there, Dikshas know no boundaries. It can travel from Ekam. They're so powerful. So during Dikshas, you will pray for solving your prosperity problem. If you are dealing with any issue or anything you really want, it could be a job, or it could be some particular money or house or whatever. You're going to just pray and see that you're receiving it. Only prosperity, no other thing. Okay. And after that, once we have seen and we received, we will move into gratitude. Gratitude is very, very important. When you express gratitude, universe feels very happy and it gives you the thing it wants to give super fast. So we'll move into gratitude for Sri Amman and Bhagwan, Sri Krishna Ji and Sri Preeta Ji, and for Ekam Hiranyagarbha, that golden ball from where Diksha flows, to Ekam Satsangs. And then we'll have few announcements about the upcoming program, which are super important, and there are lovely programs coming up. They are free of cost. Some of them are charged. So I'll be just sharing in 2 to 3 minutes. So don't log off. Stay till the end. If you have any question, any doubts, you can ask me now, or we can proceed. Okay. Any doubt, anything? Okay. So before proceeding further, few instruction, you will not move around. You will sit comfortably. Don't sit in a casual way. Sit erect, back straight, in a sacred position, as if you're really sitting in the Ekam temple. Okay, because Ekam is going to come to your house. So sit as if you are into Ekam in a very beautiful, sacred way. And you can at the most have water with you. I always have a notebook and a pen to note down the important parts. So wisdom especially, nothing else we need to note down. So that you can keep it. And do not eat, do not do 2-3 things together, do not lie down. So these are the basic instructions so that you're receiving full benefit of this process. Okay. Tell your people at home that do not disturb for 1 hour, and then you can go and talk to them and do what you want. Okay. So let us relax for some time and then we begin. Yeah, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Slowly out. In. Out. As you breathe in, relax your body completely. Keep breathing up to your belly and out from your mouth. Let all the worries, tensions, or anything you have in your mind be out through your breath. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out all the tension. Breathe in relaxation. And breathe out all the worries, all the tension, all the fears you might have completely out. Now, as you open your eyes, look at this video. Can you see and hear? Can you see and hear the video? Lakshmi ji, just nod if you can see or cannot see. Yeah? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Coming to money, yes. See, one has to earn money. One has to become wealthy. Now, wealthy doesn't mean you add numbers to it. So it's completely your judgment. Are you happy with $100,000 a year or $500,000 a year or $1 million a year? It is something that you need to find answer. So wealth is very, very subjective. So for someone it's millions, for someone it's billions. So we really do not know what it is. But the state, if you look at human beings today, the state at which we are earning wealth is from a state of greed. Now, what does this greed mean? One, it means that I want everything. I'm never satisfied with what I have, and I want more and more and more. The reason you are not satisfied with what you have is because you do not have an inner state, and you are trying to empty the inner emptiness by trying to go outside and achieve. And you're thinking the more you achieve outside and fill your emptiness, you will become a happier human being. So that is why the greed that I want more and more and more. And of course, greed also is coming from a lot of comparison, and there is no connection. So when life is all about you, and when life is very self-centered and very self-centric, the state becomes very greedy because you're only living for yourself. So you are never happy or satisfied with anything. So wealth per se is not at all bad, but what is the state from which you're pursuing wealth is the most important question you need to answer. And for what purpose are you pursuing wealth is another important question you need to answer. Today the world is in a total mess. The reason we are all in a mess is because nobody knows why we are running behind money and we're trying to make money. Nobody knows. When we were making money, we were in a state of fear. When we are now losing money and do not have money, we are in a state of fear. The inner state is just not changing at all. So understand that earning money from a state of greed is very, very wrong. You're also sending a very wrong signal to the universe, and there will come a time where you will have a fall. And that fall will happen because that wealth you're earning is from a bad state, and two, it's just for you. You just want to prove to the world. You just want to feel good by comparing with someone else. You just want to feel nice by putting someone else down. And it's also very pleasure centric. You want more and more money so that you can have more and more pleasures, because you're so empty and your state is so bad that physical pleasures, become a lot. And then you move into addiction, and then addiction has its own problems. And then, of course, addicted state makes you less intelligent, less creative. Your brain actually shrinks and gets damaged, and then you will lose your intelligence and you will lose all the wealth. So everything that you worked hard for will all leave because of your bad state. We don't need greed and ambition to go and earn wealth. What we need is a connected state, understanding why we want wealth in our life. What are we going to do with it? That's the most important question. Is it for your children? Is it for your grandchildren? Or is it for you to create some charity? Or is it for you to have a nice time as a couple, to go around the world, learn and grow and transform? You have to be clear about that answer. Once you are clear about that answer, then wealth will flow into your life. Wealth will have a meaning, and it's like a Buddha driving a Benz, because there is no inner conflict, there is no inner struggle, there is no inner pain, there is no comparison. Right now, the world is constantly comparing. Even now, there's only comparison. There are so many people who are going through such struggle. Forget about wealth. There are so many people who are losing their loved ones. So many people who are struggling in ICUs. And so many frontliners who are working for us. That greed and that comparison and that self-centeredness is causing so much of pain. So understand that you will never be able to enjoy wealth. You will never be able to grow wealth if you really do not have a connected state, and if you really do not know why you want wealth. So ask why you want wealth. What are you going to do with it? Then whatever might be the crisis, you will definitely get it, and you will definitely have it and relish it.
Yeah, it was so profound and so deep, and so right. So before I say anything, I want one wisdom nuggets from you from entire 4 minutes video that we had. We'll start. You can unmute yourself and say what was that one thing like hit hard on you. Yeah. अरीना
अनी जी
या
मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ। पहले मुझे ऐश्वर्य इतना चाहिए था, मुझे चाहिए था, लेकिन अभी मुझे फिलहाल मुझे ऐश्वर्य के लिए इतना ये नहीं है, तड़प नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं आपको पहले बोला था प्रॉस्पेरिटी चाहिए करके। क्यों चाहिए आपने पूछा था मुझे, तो मैंने बोला था मुझे अम्मा भगवान का सारे प्रोसेस अटेंड करने के लिए चाहिए था करके। लेकिन मुझे अभी उसके लिए इतना ये तड़प नहीं है, अभी मुझे मुक्ति का तड़प है। बस भगवान से मैं यही मांग रही, मुक्ति चाहिए करके। तो ऑलरेडी मुझे मिल गया है, मेरा प्रॉस्पेरिटी मुझे ऑलरेडी मिल गया, मुझे तो सब कुछ, सारे चीज सब कुछ ऑलरेडी मिल गया, लेकिन मुझे पर्सनली चाहिए था ये सब कुछ, लेकिन ये सब कुछ मुझे अम्मा भगवान ने पहले ही दे दिया है, सब कुछ ऑलरेडी। हाँ, और इतना मैंने अभी केरला फिलहाल गई थी, मेरा हाउस वार्मिंग फंक्शन में था, और इतना बड़ा घर था, मैंने वो देखा तो इतना आश्चर्यचकित हो गई घर देखा तो, क्योंकि 2 साल से मेरा पति इतना मेहनत कर रहा है उसमें, जो घर में ये करने के लिए। तो मैं घर देखा तो पूरी तरह से मैं खुश हो गई इतनी, और बहुत बड़ी गिफ्ट दिया अम्मा भगवान ने। ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे गिफ्ट अम्मा भगवान ने मुझे दिया हुआ है, मुझे कुछ चाहिए ही नहीं है अभी तो, फिलहाल तो मुझे कुछ चाहिए ही नहीं है। बस भगवान से मैं यही मांग रही हूँ, बस ये बराबर रहे और मुझे मुक्ति दे दो, बस पूरा परिवार को मुक्ति दे दो कर, वही मेरा।
चलो साथ में एकम तपस।
नहीं, आपका प्रोसेस अटेंड करने के बाद ही ये सब कुछ हो रहा है मेरे साथ। तो बहुत बड़ी फर्स्ट पहले अटेंड किया तभी मुझे रिलेशनशिप में बहुत बदलाव आया, और मेरा वहां पे जाने का हो गया था प्रोसेस अटेंड करने के लिए, सब कुछ एकदम ऑलरेडी अच्छा हो गया। और थैंक यू सो मच
गॉड, थैंक यू,
प्यारी 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 मेरे लिए।
Wow. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being so regular.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
thank you.
So nice.
Thank you
So
so
nice.
much.
Yeah. Good. Okay, we should be.
Okay.
Shall let me. Yeah. Anybody else who would
Okay.
unmute?
Yeah. Hello, good
Yeah.
evening.
Good evening.
I'm very sorry. Actually, whenever I see I have to attend like this,
Mhm.
I make my time and I come because it's been 1 year I have not gone out of my place, and last two through three attendance I could not attend to your residence. But when I am listening about this wealth, I
Hmm.
really want to tell you it's been more than 2 years I had visited your place,
Okay.
and I was longing to talk to you many a times. And
Okay.
you know, I've recovered from CA, so little issues are there. But I always wanted to message you that please pray for me and pray for my family also. But today, after listening about this wealth, I came to know I'm still studying because I wanted to have an iron job.
Hmm.
But because of lockdown, God has given me a nice, relaxing time, and I can really attend your lectures, attend you, and I got a chance to talk to you because I want to share it. Whatever he said about wealth is really heart touching for me, and I am appreciating you for sending me all these links, because truly and truly from my heart I am practicing the third step of fasting.
Wow.
Means I am doing all others also, but that
Hmm.
when person triggers you and then you feel like saying so, that was my fasting to the hurtful words. I'm telling you from my heart,
Wow.
I'm really practicing them very thoroughly. And
Lovely.
thank you for all those who are praying for me and all the full group. I'm thankful to them. And whenever I see the pictures, I feel very sad. I cannot attend what they have got, but I feel that really Honey is praying for me. Thank you so much.
God bless. God bless. And I'm really glad that no matter whether you can attend or no, the connection that you have, the thing you feel, the urge or the feeling of connection itself will give you grace. Amma Bhagwan are so compassionate and so kind. Oh, kind is such a small word for them. That
Thank you.
yeah, anybody who remembers and who's willing to, just be and receive, they will get it. It's so beautiful.
I'm pakka follower of Buddha, so I always love to listen to your talks. You
Okay.
won't believe, whenever I get little time out of my studies, I first listen to your talk.
Oh
And
wow.
that regret that I have that I could not travel to your place.
So I'll
That
have now. I will go and get it my tapas done. So I'll conduct my own center up in my own thing. I'll be giving Ekam
praise
Sissy.
God, and I am praying for it.
You will come, I'm sure.
Sure. Thank
I'm
you.
sure already. And you
Thank
will
you so much.
experience those states. Oh my God, it was so powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, like we had 3 people who came after tapas to my house, and I was already lost. And Krishna ji said, "You are coming next time." Clearly, very clearly, I could see Shri Krishna ji said, "You are coming for the next tapas," and everything. 4 weeks holidays from the job and what so many work I'm involved into. It was not easy. I told Asaji, I'll let me do one week, but 1 week is not open. It's only for people who opt for 4 weeks. And I said,
Okay.
okay, Krishna ji is calling now. I'll put the form, and I got selected and everything
Praise
happened.
God. Actually, Lolita and I, we both are planning for the same.
So fill the form, that's it. And then just surrender. It will happen.
Yes. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Good. Anybody else? Okay, so some people have written the answer. Reason why we want health. Yeah, Isha. So if you're clear why we want wealth, it will become very easier for universe to give. If we want out of greed or comparison or feeling insecure or fear of the future, universe does not get aligned to those reasons. It is not in sync with the universe the way it works. It works in abundance. It has so much. It said, I'm ready to give you. Why are you getting scared? So fear and abundance are not matching. And comparison, you cannot compare. You want, you ask. No? If you want to compare, he has so much, she has so much, I don't have. You will not have it. That is the law of universe. So one should know why he needs wealth and make it very, very clear. So tonight, let us do this homework, every one of us, and we are in the same Ekam Circle group, let us put up in a group, why do we want wealth, So as Lakshmi ji said, I wanted for my processes, and now when she attended prosperity session and other session about that, then she realized that there's so much already. I mean, we don't look at the things we have and we feel ki I want more, I don't have, I want more, I don't have. But if you focus on things we have, we express our gratitude, I have so much and I want this from it, this thing, this, and universe is more than happy to give you from wherever. So ideas will come, customers will come, your projects will fall in place, your job will come. You name it, you get it. Only thing, you know why you want it. So let us put up in the group today, why do we want wealth? So it could be charity, like, there are so many people who require, they don't even know that, how to earn, or they are not even qualified properly, so we can be doing charity for them. We want to enjoy life with our loved ones, the way Krishna ji said. So make it clear, why do we want wealth? Is it out of comparing and showing to the world, I mean, I can do it? Maybe at childhood or something, we felt abandoned because we had less money. So we want to show to the world, even I can earn it. That's ego, that is fear. From that, even if you get it, you won't be happy. That's what Shri Krishna ji said. You might earn wealth, but later on you're empty, and then you're trying to fill with wealth and you're still comparing, you're not happy, and it goes in maybe diseases or in some accidents or in some other places, or somebody will take away your money or something. We've seen so many examples. I'm sure each one of us has those examples in our family or friends. So the most important thing what was the most important thing in earning money or accumulating wealth? Who will say? It should be coming from which state? Unmute.
Positive state.
Positive state of?
Gratitude.
Gratitude. And it was about connection. You feel connected to people. See, money will come only when you serve. When you serve people, it's always about serving. Either you're serving through your product, or you're doing some job, or you're offering some services. So when you feel connected to the client, connecting to the pain of the audience or whatever, when you're serving them, when you're giving them from your heart, it's not only practical, it's not like a machine, it's not a mechanical. You need to come from the space of connection when you're doing whatever job you're doing. May it be simple, even the jhadu poche wali will do it, or maybe you're CEO of the company. If you feel connected to the employees, you feel connected to the clients, you feel connected to the people, abundance will come because you're coming from the state of connection. And you're coming from this, you're not feeling you're doing only for yourself. I am the boss. When there are few people, I, you saw the graph, I, me, myself. If you feel disconnected and you talk only about you will be left alone, do with whatever you want. And we know what happens to such people. So definitely bring that connection. So today when we are doing Dikshas, we'll ask for this connection. If we have, let the connection grow. If you do not have, be very authentic and ask, let this connection begin. Let the connection with whatever work we are into. And if we are not earning money per se, for example, we are a housewife or we are not doing something, let this connection between our house, between our employees, house servants or something increase. So if you feel connected, abundance will come through your husband or through your children or something. But if you feel I'm the boss and you are like, something, it is disconnection. Universe does not like it and they don't gift you with prosperity. So feel connection, feel the pain of others. And if you don't feel it's okay, ask for the connection, during the Diksha time. Ask, let me also feel the state of connection and let me enjoy this prosperity along with others. That you can ask. Now, okay. So now we'll move into meditation. Let me open this. So it's relaxing, beautiful. Yeah. Okay.
Namaste. Sit with your spine erect. Close your eyes now. Bring attention to your breath. Breathe consciously, and with every breath, get centered in yourself. Take a few moments to reflect. Has the pursuit of wealth been purely a self-centric pursuit, unconcerned with the well-being of others? Does your pursuit of wealth allow you to experience fulfillment in life? Or do you feel isolated in your pursuit? Calmly see your truth. Now connect with the divine in your heart. Connect to the good you want to do to your family, your organization, and your society. With the work you do. Now hold a sacred intention for the wealth you aspire to create this year. Feel the wealth and the goodness you will create with your wealth. Feel the impact that you will create with your wealth. Move into a space of receiving the blessings from the divine now. Chant the Ekam mantra 21 times.
Hamsa Soham Ekam 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 Hamsa Soham Ekam
Immerse your heart in a space of gratitude to the divine. And you may slowly open your eyes. Namaste.
Anybody would share something? If you could see your vision, why you want wealth. The more clarity we have, more it will be easy for universe to give us. So if you got clarity, very good, because now with this clarity, we'll move into Diksha process. If you haven't got the clarity, ask for clarity. Actually, deep down, why do I want it? What is the main reason? And let it come. The divine, the God does not judge you. If it's coming from self-centeredness, if it's coming from insecurity, if it's coming from fear, if it's coming from comparison, be true to yourself. You don't have to tell anybody. And ask divine, it's coming from that, shift into connectedness and bless me with prosperity. Okay. Somebody has written something. We should be selfish. No. We must run for ourselves. No words, yeah. I also pray for you. Thank you. During this, we send wrong messages. Okay. Any questions or doubts? So during Dikshas, you'll be chanting Ekam mantra. So again, this time we have twice. We did 21 times in meditation. Again, 21 times you'll be doing it. Be into that state already if you're into that deep, beautiful state. If your mind is wandering or still not very clear, settle down. The more peaceful and calm you are, the more easy is for Dikshas to work. So if you're not relaxed or not calm and not settled, ask for it and then it will be given. Okay, you will experience in just 2 to 5 minutes only. Oh, let me play the music. Okay. We close our eyes. You feel like joining your hands and saying, okay, your hands on the eyes. Anything comfortable? Just be into it, okay? Say it out loud. Ekam Ekam Diksha time. You may receive Dikshas. Okay, let's come back and so anything you want to share, or I will share. Any insight you got? Anything that's happening? Please share it, because sharing is caring. Sharing increases the state. It will increase whatever you're straight into. Very important. So maybe you can put up in the chat box and let me share this, right? New share. Yeah. So what we have on this Sunday, 29th of August, from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay, that's called Self-Love Manifest. And it's beautiful, like my work, what I do, basically fall in love with every bit of who you are. This especially is for youth from 14 years to 35 years. So if you belong to this category, I will highly, highly, highly recommend, please join it. If you do not belong to this category, and if you have your children or your niece or your nephews or whoever, enroll on their name, make them sit, and you also attend. So, I mean, and thanks to this lockdown and thanks to this online stuff, one registration, full family can sit together. Nobody's going to question you. So, do register. It is this Sunday, and it's going to be amazing. We all require self-love. Whatever problems are there in any area because of lack of self-love. And we will have the teachings plus the process, the powerful dikshas by Krishna ji and Preeta ji themselves will awaken the self-love stuff in your brain already. And that can be done only through them. So the link is there. Let me just copy paste it. If you register, let me know so that the IDs and all will be given through me. 5:30 to 8, right? Let me see. I need to have got. This is a link. If it's come, yeah. Yeah. 5 to 8:30. It's a 3.5 hour process. It's like initial first 1 hour or something. There's a teaching and some part of it. And later on, we go into that process. We get limitless field meditation and those, whenever the processes are there, manifests are there from Ekam by Shri Preeta ji. They have this intent, whether you follow it, it is deep, it is heavy, it is whatever things are there. But the intention is that all those who enroll will get whatever is a manifest thing, meant for it. So self-love is there, so you will be receiving self-love. Okay, because you don't have to do it. You just understand, or maybe you don't understand, but be there, you receive it. It's like a magic. And this time, Dikshas are given by Sri Krishna ji. So that's like, I wouldn't say that is more powerful or less powerful. Like, it is beautiful because Sri Krishna ji achieved his enlightenment at the age of 11. And he has the power to pass on the state, however far we are. So we normally, when we go for Ekam processes and all, we just prefer to sit in front of Sri Krishna ji and already don't do anything, we are lost. All of us, I believe, anybody we talk to around, when I went for Ekam Enlightenment Festival 2 years ago, it was like that. So being in presence of Sri Krishna ji is going to be powerful. So do join in, and I highly recommend this. Then we have, 1 minute, I'll show you one more thing which I need to. This is again a very, very powerful, yeah, I hope you can see 1 minute. Just I'll take 2 more minutes, okay, not more. So
peace is often misunderstood as mental silence. Some of us think of peace as a virtue. It is neither. Peace is a state of inner calm where you are at ease with yourself. Your mind is not like a cart that is being pulled by 2 horses in opposing directions. It is a state of total clarity. It is an awakened state of consciousness.
Okay, so this is Ekam World Peace Festival. Every year we have been having it. This is the fourth year, and this is a 3-day event, totally free of cost. And it's going to be amazing. More than 20 million people are going to participate all across the world. And the way we understood peace is absence of conflict and feeling clarity. And there are lots of different things in the Peace Festival. You cannot miss it. You need to join live. Now, for this, there is some seva if you could do it. If you can also forward this video and this message of joining, that would be great. That's the first one. Second thing, if you are working in a big corporate company, or even if a small one, so 10 or 20 people also are there in your company, and if you can request peace, we all need it. Everybody searching for peace, 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 because stress is taken over us. So if you can tell them that we can give the link and let all of us watch together in our own house, because they're working from home. But because the organization is promoting peace, so that could be done. And if you have somebody or yourself, because I do not know which category you're into, if you are a boss and you own an office or you have certain things, you can always do that in your own company. And you can also become a peace ambassador. Peace ambassador is like you are saying, I'm following this peace festival, looking at you, because you have people who follow you, and looking at you, many people will follow. So our ultimate aim is to promote peace, is to have as many people as possible for this peace festival. Because now, today was every day there is Ekam Swasti. Now, if you know Ekam Swasti, it's the process of 21 minutes daily in the morning, 6 to 6:21. So I just happened to hear today was a miracle sharing of Peace Festival. Last year, when it was there, one of the devotee mentioned about it. I'll just tell you, because you'll know what is that value of Peace Festival. It's not anything, peace, peace, bola, chale gaye. It is going to work on our system. We will be conflict free. All those who attend in our house, in our offices, in our surroundings, in the garden, or wherever, if we can collect people, communities, it will be great. So this devotee was living in a joint family. So they had 30 different houses of the same family, same big family, like so many brothers, so many sisters, not 30, 50. And from past 30 years, there was some misunderstanding. They haven't spoken to each other. It's last year, Katrin, okay? They didn't speak to each other and they were like very angry at each other. So this person was feeling very lonely and sad. He said, belonging to a joint family, I feel so sad that we people are relative. We are brothers, sisters, children, and we're not talking. So during the Peace Festival first day, last time it was 10 days. So there was a prayer for peace between the countries. So ending the war between the countries. And Sri Krishna ji mentioned, the war inside our mind is creating the war outside. And you can pray for the peace in your mind. And this person prayed, I want to end the war between my family, which was going on from past 30 years, Cold War. But there is a war. And miraculously, second day itself, one of the relative called. It's impossible, from past 30 years, nobody called. And because he called, then connection happened and they met one fine day. Within a week, somehow they managed. And then everybody saying sorry to each other. Oh, I understood that way, I understood this way and that way. And they started living like a big joint family. And he was so happy. He was like, I did not know this peace festival will have so much impact. So when I heard this, I said, oh, wow. So we all, 20 of us who are going to attend, without fail, however possible, you need to attend. The links and all will be shared as it comes. But I want it to spread across more than us. Like we are supposed 20, we can reach 10 of different people. So we can reach 200, or maybe we reach 100 more people. So we can reach 2,000. So we contribute our bit, spread this message, talk to people, tell them. And if you have any contact of influencer in your film industry or sports industry or your corporate world or your government offices, we will have a proper invitation also. So we can send you the mail template is there. You can only change the name of the organization with their logos. If the company is sponsoring, we don't want money. It's basically, if you are willing to become ambassador, your company's logo will be also there. And that will be shown in the TV, or it's going to be telecast in many, many channels all across. It will be shown into YouTube, then Vimeo, all the social media channels. That's how we collect 20 million people. So the company will have its profit of being famous and being known. That is their benefit. And Ekam will have benefit of reaching their company's organization through one person. So if you can think about somebody, please tell me. We can go ahead with this and spread this peace message. So this is on 17 to 19 September. We have at least 20-25 days. Think about it so that companies will take time to say yes, no, and all those formalities they have. So if you are willing to put a proposal, we'll give you in a format which you can put it across your boss or whatever. Or if you can think of any celebrity or something, because people get influenced because of celebrity. Oh, she did it, so like it's important. So definitely we know Peace Festival is super important because we are into Ekam, group of Ekam. But outside people do not know. And we want to reach out, and again, ultimate aim is to collect 74,000 people. From these people, those whose brain shifts, and then they become the part of the mission of saving this humanity. That is a thing. And yeah, these are the two major events: Self-Love Manifest and Peace Festival. Ekam Swasti happens every day in different languages: English, Hindi, Marathi, I'm not sure, Tamil, and all those things are there. You can pray for wealth, you can pray for health, you can pray for success, and even there we have seen lots of miracles. And if you have any prayer requests, people keep sending. Just attend Ekam Swasti, it's more than enough. We all pray together when we are watching it. We all pray for the prayer requests sent. There are thousands of prayer requests sent, and we all pray together, and their prayers are answered. So definitely attend. And those who really want to be enlightened, they are already old devotee, they want to be into this human experience, you want to be the mission of 74,000 people, fill the form of Ekam Tapas. If you want, I can send you across, and let's see, you will be selected, and all the things will be arranged. So don't feel any hesitant or resistance, like I don't know how, why.
What time it will be? What time it will be?
What? Peace Festival?
Huh?
It's
17 to 19th?
Not declared, so I do not know. As I come to know, I'll put up in the group.
Okay. 17 to 19.
Normally it is 6 o'clock. It used to be 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every time last year. So it should be that, but this is, I'm assuming, on the last time.
Yeah, it is Friday, Saturday, Sunday I saw. So I can participate.
Wow. You will have to. You have no option. You
Yes,
need to. All these people have to.
You'll ask my mother also to participate. Her health is not good. I'll ask her to participate.
Please do that. And tell her to attend Ekam Swasti. Ekam Swasti,
Yes.
refill glass of water, cover it, and tell her to drink daily. And Ekam Swasti, if you don't get up in the morning, no problem. It is available 24 hours a day. Next morning again changes. So whatever time in the afternoon, Hindi also available. Tell her to watch and just drink water. If she's there with you, you attend, you charge the water and make her drink.
Okay.
But she'll be good, right?
Okay.
Anything else? So these were the few. Now please put the Ekam Tapas form. Form the link. The form will be. I'll share the link for you. Lakshmi, I'll share it separately. Okay. So all of you.
This 17 to 19 is free, na?
Totally free.
Okay. I'll participate.
Please.
I'll certainly participate. 18, 19 is Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
17 I'll manage 1 hour, whatever be the session.
Okay. I'll be there. I'll be participating live, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And do share your feedback and all about prosperity. If you got any clarity and you got something, you might get some signs of prosperity today, tomorrow, or something. Put up in the group. Let people know that this is a super blessing for everyone. And that's how we are going to increase the community, and that's how we are aiming, because it's getting late. We really need to bring those 74,000 people together. At least come for Ekam Satsangs, a free event, so that from there 1 or 2 will come for something. That's okay. But let people have the idea that this thing is available. They can have a stress-free life. Okay. See you next Tuesday, 9:15. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Aniji.
God bless.